I'm sitting on the deck of a cruise ship. Caribbean, 7 days. Our 10th anniversary trip. My wife is next to me. Sundress, sunglasses, phone in her hands. We're watching the sunset. Supposed to be romantic. She's texting, smiling, typing fast. I lean over, glance at her screen. I'm single and looking for fun. Are you on this cruise? She's sending it to 5 different guys, on dating apps, while sitting next to me. On our anniversary cruise. I didn't say anything, not yet. Let me tell you how I got here. Quick heads up. If you're into stories where cheaters get caught red-handed, you're in the right place. Hit subscribe and the bell. I drop these weekly. Now, let's see how this played out. I'm Michael Torres. I'm 38. Senior account executive at a pharmaceutical company in Miami. I make $195,000 a year. Married to Sophia for 10 years. No kids. Our 10th anniversary was coming up. I wanted to do something special. Let's do a cruise, I said. Caribbean, 7 days, just us. Sophia seemed excited. That sounds amazing. Which cruise line? Royal Caribbean, the Oasis, best ship, best route, St. Thomas, St. Martin, Cozumel. How much? Don't worry about it. It's our anniversary. I'll handle it. I booked everything. Balcony suite, $8,000 for the week, flights, excursions, dining packages. Sophia was happy. This is going to be perfect. The weeks leading up to the cruise, Sophia was on her phone constantly. Who are you texting? I'd ask. Just coordinating with the girls, planning outfits, packing tips. Made sense. She had a group chat with her friends. They were always planning something. The day of the cruise arrived. We flew to Fort Lauderdale, boarded the ship. Our suite was beautiful. Ocean view, king bed, private balcony. This is incredible, Sophia said. You did good. We unpacked, changed, went to the welcome deck party. That's when I noticed. Sophia was on her phone. A lot. Everything okay? I asked. Yeah, just checking in with work, making sure they don't need me. It's our anniversary, they can wait. I know, just 1 second. She walked away, texting, smiling. Day 2. We were at the pool. Sophia was on her phone. Day 3. Excursion in St. Thomas. Sophia was on her phone. Day 4. Dinner at the specialty restaurant. Sophia excused herself 3 times. Bathroom. But I saw her on her phone each time. Day 5. I'd had enough. We were on our balcony. Sunset. Supposed to be romantic. Sophia was on her phone. Again. I leaned over, casually, like I was looking at the ocean, but I was looking at her screen. Dating app. Tinder, her profile. Sophia, 35, single, looking for fun. And she was texting. 5 different guys. I'm single and looking for fun. Are you on this cruise? I watched her type, send the message. To 5 different guys. Then she switched apps. Bumble, same thing. I'm single, on a cruise, want to meet up? I didn't say anything, not yet. I pulled out my phone, took screenshots of her screen. Over her shoulder, she didn't notice. 5 guys, all on the same cruise, all getting the same message. I'm single, looking for fun, cabin 8342, text me. Our cabin number. She was planning to bring guys back to our room, on our anniversary cruise. I stood up. I'm going to the gym. Okay, I'll be here. I went to the ship's business center, printed the screenshots, 10 pages, all her messages, her profile, everything. Then I went to guest services. I need to book a second cabin. Anything available. I don't care what it costs. The agent looked confused. Sir, we're at full capacity. The only thing available is an interior cabin on deck 3. No windows. It's $2,000 for the remaining 4 nights. I'll take it. Sir, you already have a balcony suite. I know. I'm paying for both. Charge my card. She processed it. Okay, you're in cabin 3147. Would you like to change your dining arrangements as well? Yes, solo table. Different dining time from my wife. Done. I paid $2,000 on the spot for a last-minute interior cabin, worth every penny to get away from her. I went back to our original cabin. Sophia was still on the balcony, still texting. I packed my things, quietly. She didn't notice. I left a note on the bed. Enjoy your cruise. I'm in a different cabin. Don't contact me. We're getting divorced when we get home. I left, moved to my new cabin, smaller, interior, no view, but it was mine. That night, Sophia called, texted, knocked on my old cabin door. I didn't answer. The next morning, I saw her at breakfast. She was crying, alone. I sat at my solo table, ordered coffee, ignored her. She tried to approach. I stood up, walked away. For the rest of the cruise, I avoided her, went to different restaurants, different shows, different excursions, and I watched. From a distance. She met up with 2 of the guys. I saw them. At the pool. At the bar. I took more photos, more evidence. The last night of the cruise, formal dinner, everyone dressed up. I was at my solo table. Suit, tie, wine. Sophia walked in. Evening gown, makeup. Looking for me. She found me. Walked over. Michael, please, can we talk? No. I made a mistake. I'm sorry, please. You texted 5 guys on dating apps while sitting next to me on our anniversary cruise. That's not a mistake. That's a choice. I wasn't going to actually meet them. I was just, I don't know, bored. Bored on an $8,000 cruise that I paid for on our 10th anniversary. I know. I'm sorry. Please, let's talk. We'll talk. With lawyers. When we get home. Michael, you gave them our cabin number. You invited them to our room. While I was at the gym. While I was at dinner. You were planning to cheat on me. On our anniversary. She started crying. I wasn't going to go through with it. You met 2 of them. I saw you at the pool, at the bar. Her face went white. You were watching me. I was documenting. For the divorce. I pulled out my phone, showed her the photos. Her with the 2 guys, laughing, drinking, touching. I have screenshots of all your messages, your dating profiles, everything. My lawyer already has copies. You can't do this. I already did. And the ship's security cameras have footage of you with those men. My lawyer already subpoenaed the cruise line. Enjoy the rest of your cruise. Alone. I stood up, walked out. The next morning we docked in Fort Lauderdale. I got off the ship first, took a separate car to the airport, flew home alone. Sophia tried to call, text, email. I blocked her. I filed for divorce the day after we got home. Adultery, fraud, emotional distress. Sophia tried to fight it. I didn't actually cheat, I just texted. My lawyer presented the evidence, the dating profiles, the messages, the photos with the 2 guys. Your Honor, Mrs. Torres created dating profiles claiming to be single. She solicited men on the cruise. She met with at least 2 of them. She invited them to the marital cabin. This is clear intent to commit adultery. The judge agreed. Mrs. Torres, even if you didn't physically consummate an affair, you engaged in emotional infidelity and solicitation. That's grounds for divorce. Sophia got nothing. Florida allows fault-based considerations in asset division. I kept our condo, my retirement accounts, my savings. She got her car and her debt. The cruise company refunded half my money. We're sorry for your experience. I used the refund to take a solo trip. Iceland, Northern Lights. Hiking peace. Started dating again. Met a woman named Elena, 36, marine biologist, smart, honest, loves the ocean. We've been together for a year. She's never asked about my money, never been on her phone during dates, just present. 2 years after the cruise, I was at a travel expo in Miami, looking at vacation packages. Sophia was there, working a booth, travel agent, $45,000 a year. She saw me, froze. I walked over. Sophia. Michael, how are you? I'm managing. You? Good, really good. I'm sorry for everything, for the cruise, for the texting, for ruining our anniversary. I know. Do you forgive me? I looked at her. At the woman who texted 5 guys on dating apps while sitting next to me on our anniversary cruise. I don't forgive you, but I don't hate you either. You made your choices. You're living with them. I lost everything, my marriage, my home, my life. You didn't lose everything. You threw it away for attention from strangers on a dating app. I know. I wish I could go back. Enjoy the cruise. Enjoy you. So do I. But you can't. And now here we are. Elena walked up. Ready to go? I found an amazing dive trip to Belize. Yeah, let's book it. Sophia looked at Elena. She's lovely. She is, and she's present. We walked away. The best revenge, I learned, wasn't revenge at all. It was reading your wife's texts over her shoulder, documenting everything, moving to a different cabin, and letting her spend the rest of the cruise alone while you enjoy the ship in peace, and then building a life so good that running into your ex 2 years later, while she's working a travel booth and you're booking dive trips with your marine biologist girlfriend, feels like seeing a stranger whose need for validation had nothing to do with your $195,000 salary and your peaceful life. Some people can't put their phones down, even on anniversary cruises, even while watching sunsets, even while sitting next to their spouse. They're always looking for something better, something more exciting. They're wrong, because sometimes the person sitting next to them is reading every word and planning their exit. If watching someone get caught in real time was satisfying, do me a solid subscribe and hit that notification bell. I've got more stories where the truth comes out in the most unexpected ways. Comment below. Would you have confronted her immediately or waited like I did? Curious to hear your take. See you in the next one.